Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome to my walkthrough for Virus Hunter Island. Finally, guys, there were a ton of bugs in this, and that's why I didn't get the walkthrough out to you guys yesterday. It was just all over the place, messed up, and I spent about 6 or maybe even 7 hours today trying to get through it, and it comes down to, well, luck, I think. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this walkthrough, use this walkthrough, or it helps you in any way, please like and favorite, subscribe if you want more Poptropica walkthroughs. Really would appreciate it. Now, before we get started the walkthrough, I do want to make one point. Right now, you cannot save your progress in the island. Or if it does save your progress, it saves it incorrectly. So if you're inside the body and you quit your web browser, it freezes, whatever happens, if you try and go back, you won't be able to get back in. You'll have to restart the island from scratch. So I do recommend, at least at this point when the video is made, make sure that you're going to play it all the way through if you want to beat the island. Otherwise, you're going to have to go back to the beginning if you come back to it. So let's get started with the island, and you are going to drop down on Main Street as always, and a pizza delivery company with a giant satellite dish is going to come by, which is kind of weird, but we'll head to the right here and slide right across, and I think there's going to be ads here at some point, but there aren't right now. And we're going to see the pizza delivery guy go by again, which is, again, kind of weird. And don't worry about that person in the lab coat for now. And we'll go into the Waste Not Fitness Center, which looks like the Biggest Loser logo there. And we'll go across here and pull on that elastic band there. And you'll break it. Good job. Way to go. And you'll get in trouble, and she'll let you have it. So once you get that, we'll go and head out. And yes, I played this about 7 times, so I know exactly what to do and how to go. So go to the left, and we will continue to our left, and we'll go this way. And there is music on it, but I put Approaching Nirvana in the background because there are a few cuts in this walkthrough, so I didn't want the music to get all messed up. Jump on top of the bus station here and into the nest, and you'll see a hook. And we can use the resistance band on that hook. So open up your inventory here and click use. And there you go. Now just jump on it like you would any other rope and then go straight up and you'll walk right on top of it. And then talk to this guy. And he's a little crazy, but he will help us out as soon as we can prove the conspiracy theory to him. So tell him the third option. No, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. And he says, find me proof, head over to the condo, check out that van. So we'll go ahead and do that. Run over to your left here and exit this screen. And go past the condo building, jump up onto the dumpster, and you hear the flies and stuff, and it's cool. And talk to the pizza delivery guy, ask him at breakfast time, and then he'll take off. And he'll drop a bag. So grab that bag full of shredded documents, head back up to the radio guy. So we'll go over to the right here and back into the other screen. And we'll get back up on top of Globochem. Get on the bus stop, get on the nest, use your resistance band, little vine ladder thing there. And go up and then just click on him. You don't have to show him the bag. He'll know what you are talking about. And he'll say, yeah, some of the strips are different colors. So let's separate them. So what you want to do is grab all of the blue ones and put them together so that it'll be PDC. And then we'll get that out of the way. And it'll say PDC, Secret Laboratory. And that goes over there. And there's the end of the PDC logo, and you'll have to place them together. Now, sometimes it's glitchy and they don't place together, but you can close it and start it up again and it should work. Like, see how it's, oh, no, it did get it there. Sometimes it doesn't though. All right, and we take a closer look and you can just look at it again and click the X. I don't know why it shows it twice. It's a bit weird. So anyway, he says he's got every phony ID in the book, so he's gonna give us a PDC ID badge so we can go and get in. So let's go over to the Poptropica Disease Center, and you might think, where is that on Main Street? I never saw it. Well, head over to your right. Let's keep going. Come on, walk, man. There we go. And you may notice the E equals MC squared over my head. That is a glitch, and it will be there the entire game because I don't know why. But anyway, I'm not changing my Poptropica to take it away. So go into the video rental store, and it's old and run down, and you can try and go in there. She'll say staff only, or maybe he, I'm not sure if it's a he or a she, but yeah, just click on them and you'll show your badge automatically. You don't have to use your inventory, and they'll let you into the PDC. So go on in staff only, walk over to your left. You may recognize it from the blueprints, and go down. And as we go down, here it is, the Poptropica Disease Center. Just run through, get decontaminated, and talk to this person on the right who we saw going in. So they're pretty smart, so they'll recognize that you're faking it. So go ahead and keep talking to her, and there'll be a long dialogue here explaining to you what they need as far as a volunteer and what we're going to be doing. Obviously, it's Virus Hunter Island, so what are we going to do, guys? We're going to hunt viruses, right? So before she after she threatens to throw you in jail, we will get into what we're going to do, and here's the briefing. So let me explain it to you guys. Virus CC13 influenza is the silent killer. And look, it attacks people in their head, and then you're normal, you're happy, you're healthy. And then a battleground. And your organs keep you alive, your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your intestines, and many more. And we'll be visiting most of those. And your heart gets attacked by the virus, and it will turn to, okay, well, come on, get there. It'll turn to, oh my God, the spiders are attacking it, and it's gonna turn into a virus uses your cells to reproduce. It hides like a spy inside your body, and it knows no fear. CC13 influenza, and it'll attack your heart and turn it into a green one, and then you're gonna turn into a frog, right? Yeah, look, it turns you into a frog, and then everybody turns into frogs. It's called the frog virus, guys. The whole world's gonna be frogs, and then it's gonna grow bigger and bigger, and everybody's gonna turn into frogs, and then everybody's gonna die. Yeah, I think I might have mistranslated that a little bit, but anyway, someone's carrying that virus, and we have to go find out who. And she wants us to do all the work because they're not doing it for us. Of course, it's always our job to do the work. So we take this dossier, and you don't really need to read it. I'll show you guys where to go. Although the person in the dossier sounds a lot like me. It says something about like a guy in his mid-30s with dark hair who recently traveled abroad. So yeah. Okay, she'll give you the camera. Make sure she gives you the camera. If she doesn't, reset the island. That does happen sometimes. Or you'll notice that when you restart the island, you'll already have the dossier in your inventory. Then you need to reset it again, because if you have it in your inventory, she will not give you the camera and you can't do the next part. So we'll run to your left, and we need to find out who the guy is and how to get to him. So keep going to your left. We're going to go back to that apartment building or condo building that had the van next to it. So keep it going, and don't forget to pick up those member-only cards at that vending machine we just passed. Those will be coming throughout the next few weeks before the public release of the island. Run over to the recycling bin here. Poptropica loves us to sort through the trash. Grab this 360 travel advertisement and the Globochem letter, and wait a couple of seconds, and it'll say Joe's document fits the bill. I need to be sure. We're sure. Let's head out. Run to your right here, guys. And we know he works at Globochem, but we can't get in. So run past, and we'll get in. I know how. I know a guy who can get us in. So run to your right, and you can meet him. Keep on going past the advertisement screen, of course, and keep on going. And our guy is right over here at the falafel stand. He's going to help us out, so just wait for him to take off to the left and follow him. And you don't really have to keep up with him, because once you get to the next screen, he disappears anyway. So keep going to your left, and we'll go back to Globochem headquarters. Let's go. And we're running. And I love the new frame rate. 60 frames per second is really, really good. it is a lot smoother. I just wish that they'd fixed all the bugs, guys. Make sure you follow the walkthrough to the T in order, or else you probably will have trouble finishing it. So he lets us in, and we'll go up to the top here, and oh man, that guy there has TPS reports, and that's just from a movie I really like called Office Space. And keep on running to your left, and you guys will see this guy here. He says he wishes he was on vacation. Go ahead and pull out your camera and scroll across. There it is, use, and you'll pretend Bucky Lucas and take his picture, and he won't know what you're talking about, but that's okay, we got the picture, that's what we need. That's our proof. So run back down, 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 down out of Globochem, and we're going back to the Poptropica Disease Center. Oh, man. I need to take a breath. This is going to be a long walkthrough, guys, so, you know, settle in, get your popcorn, whatever. It's going to be, I think, about 45 to 50 minutes. Obviously, you guys know because you can see the time code at the end of the video. I don't know currently because I know there are a few cut points that I have to go and work on still, so, but it's going to be long, I do know that. So let's go into the video store here. So you have to endure me for that long. Let's go into the staff only area and just hanging out. Let's press the down button and we'll ride down the elevator back through the decontamination, and those bugs are scary. And we'll go talk to her. You just have to click on her and it'll automatically show her the photo. And there is our patient, Joe Stockman. Looks like pretty much any other Poptropican. But he can spread the disease, and we need to take care of it. So we're going to do that. And we can't risk him learning about it, so we have to do it secretly. And we got to heal him from the inside out. So he is, or she, I guess? Yeah, she is going to show us how. And of course, it's all up to us. So we'll go ahead and go past that. And we'll talk to her real quick. There's a giant laser shrink ray. You guys might remember Shrink Ray Island. This is a little bit bigger and it makes us a lot smaller. So we're going to be nano-sized. And let's go stand on the platform. Trust me, guys, in the end, you will come out okay. So it's worth it. So starting up the sequence, of course it's safe. 99%. What could go wrong, guys, right? Only one chance in 100? That's not very good odds, is it? All right, the shrink ray will shock us, or not shock us, shrink us. And it feels tingly, and the room gets bigger, and stuff like that. And there we go. We're shrunk down. Tiny, tiny. And then we get to see Joe in his apartment. Oh no, right, I forgot. There's a tutorial, guys, and you can follow this fairly quickly. I took my time here to make sure that she instructed me each time to do things because I was worried it would lock up otherwise. So I wait for her to say, okay, use the weapon, the sharp weapon. So click on the center of your ship right there and click the red laser scalpel. Oops. Red laser scalpel there, and then you can cut right through the fat by just using your ship, and it'll cut right through. Just point it at it and get there. There it goes. And we'll cut again. And this just gives you the basics of your ship that you're going to need throughout the walkthrough or through the island. And then it says use the electro bolt tool on the right side of your ship. Use space to fire a charge, but they don't really fire very far away. You have to be touching what you're firing at. So there we go. We touched the nerve and it made the muscle move. Touch another one. You see it contract, and we'll do this and move them out of the way. There we go. They are moved, and we'll go up here. Now it says use the coagulant tool on the left side of your ship. So use that one and it fires, oh, not that one. Okay, so we're gonna get a couple of power-ups. You see the yellow discs? Those give you power-ups for your weapon. And those will come from the red blood cells or even the viruses. Let's go ahead and use that gun on the left, the coagulant tool, and it fires green, and there you go. We closed it off so we can swim by it, or I guess drive by it or fly by it. I'm not really sure how you would classify it. And then we have a powerful engine that can move through a strong current, like the fan there. I don't know why there would be a fan inside someone's body, but okay. All right, and it says incoming virus attack. Let's switch back to our weapon here and use it. And as you can see, I have the powered up weapon and I'm breaking all of these, but not a big deal. Now, when you do break blood cells or viruses and you're below half health, you'll get a blue power up disc, which will give you health, but we don't have that right now. So we have pretty much full health, so it'll just give us power ups. And I have the most powerful gun right now. So we're a natural, we're on to the body. Now we get to see Joe take us down the hatch. And it's kind of funny because, well, you guys will see. So Chinese food delivery for Joe Stockman. And as you guys will see here, let's see what was in the delivery. And I bet you guys can guess why I'm excited about it, because he eats it. And look what we're wrapped in. We're wrapped in a noodle. We're wrapped in Chinese noodles. But the thing is, once you're in his stomach, he only eats rice. So I don't really know what to say about that. So anyway, guys, head over to your right here. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. And there's a virus attack. So just stay in the middle here and take out all the viruses. Not really that hard. Just stay still and just shoot anything that comes around you. That's what I did here. And, you know, you get a little cocky, and that's fine. But he does something that really screws up your plans. That chopstick is going to mess this whole thing up. There is an infection imminent in the hand region. We need to go take care of that. You can use your coagulation tool on that there on the right if you want, but you don't really have to right now. So my suggestion is, I don't know. You can do it however you want. But anyway, end up going through that port that I went through right there and click on the hand, which is our only destination at the current time. Only possible destination. So we'll go ahead and make our way through here. Just follow the way that I go and you will get to the fingertip that is injured. Keep going up. Come on, man. And go to your right here and continue along. And there's the infection. Ooh, man, that chopstick got deep. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And he's pulling it out. And uh-oh. The white blood cells don't like us either, guys. And they're taking away all of our stuff. There goes our shields. And now it took our, took our electro bolt. And then, guys, it takes just about everything except for our gun. There goes our laser scalpel. And finally, we have, or actually there's two more things that it takes away. Our coagulant is gone. And then I think one more item, yep, gravity core gone. So we have a very disabled ship and we are in trouble, guys. So what we need to do is find out where we have to go to get those things back. And it'll bring up the console here, showing you where it's gone to all over the place, guys. We have a lot of work to do. So first things first, we need to get out of the hand. So as soon as it tells us where things are, we can do that. Let's, okay, yes, we're going to recover the parts. And then in the meantime, while we do that, we can fix Joe up and find this virus and eradicate it. So let's go on our way back out to the left here, head out. And there's really only one place we can go since we don't have any weapons for our ship, and that is the stomach. So we're going to start there and click it, and there we go. So right now the stomach has this grape juice in it because he's drinking grape soda. And it hurts us because we don't have shields. And you guys can see here. So you can't survive in it. So what you need to do is go to where the grape soda is coming from. We'll wait for his esophagus to open here again. So we'll wait until he drinks some more grape soda. He drinks a lot of grape soda, guys. If you wait here for like 5 minutes, he drinks like 3 cans. Okay, head up and we'll get stuck here. And you can just get out of your ship. And you have to pilot to, and I think it says to the mouth, but it didn't finish. So just ride up the bubble, and you can jump from bubble to bubble. I just stay on this one. It is a little bit slower, but it does put me in the exact right location so that I can jump up into the upper part of his mouth. So we'll ride this up like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You know, that part where him and Grandpa. Yeah, okay, whatever. We're almost there. Let's get up into the mouth here. And ooh, that was almost a freeze there. That has happened quite a bit. Just jump over the teeth here. And most of the teeth you can jump on. It's just the pointy one you're going to want to jump past and not hit yourself on it, the one on top either. And jump up and grab that shield. All right. Now we got the shield. We're very, very excited. And we're going to run back to our left the way we came and jump over that tooth. And then we can just run along like it's stairs. And then we'll drop down here. Whee! Okay. And then we'll get back in our ship. And now we have shields. Oh, once I get in, now we have shields so we can go ahead and go into the grape soda in the bottom. And it says ship cleared for travel through. And I think it's supposed to say the stomach, but I don't think that it fits. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So detected stomach ulcer. We cannot fix that right now. Although if you had fixed it before, that's fine. So let's go ahead and go down on the left here and you'll see it open into the intestines. And I think I miss here. Yeah, I'm trying to get down there. It didn't work and it closes off, but it'll open again like the esophagus did. So just wait for it to open up again and then you can click down there and it'll let you go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, open up. There it is. All right, now get in there and it'll go to the loading screen. And now we have a little bit of work to do. So there is an intestinal blockage and you have to break all of these blocks in the intestine. You can just hold down your spacebar to use the weapon and keep on blowing this stuff up out of the way. Now the stuff on the sides that isn't blocking, you don't have to. Watch out for viruses, as you can see one's coming. And they're fairly easy when they come this slow. Don't really have to worry too much about them. Again, you can get those yellow upgrades to upgrade your gun, but you'll have to do that in pretty much each segment. So, you know, don't focus on it. If the yellow power-ups come, get them, but otherwise don't focus on them and just keep going around. There we go. And the next one. And I think there's about 3 more. And then we have a boss virus to fight. So I'll teach you guys how to do that. So, and I think I'll show you a real quick sneak peek at something that we'll have to take care of later because we don't have the tools to do it now. So go ahead and break that and go on through here. All right. And break this one. All right. And oops. Oh man, I'm terrible. Okay. And we don't have to break that one because it doesn't block anything. Come this way. Almost there, guys. And if you can see in the lower left, I think I get a little bit closer to show you guys. Let me see right here. There's a penny. Nope, I didn't show you. Well, whatever. There's a penny in the lower left there that you have to get rid of with the nerve tool, the blast. I don't remember. It's the tool on the right of your ship. I forgot what it's called, but I'll show you guys later. So we'll go out this way and we'll come through here. Go through here. And uh-oh, boss virus. Now this boss virus, he's fairly difficult. There are some that are harder and you don't attack him directly. What you have to do is he's got those 2 arms that you saw and you see how it sticks up there? You shoot it and watch out because it'll stick at you, but that's what you shoot and that hurts him. And each time that comes out, just stay away from it and shoot it as many times as you can while it's up. And as you get closer to defeating him, it'll go faster and faster, and it gets harder and harder to shoot, and it will stick you a lot faster. So yeah, sometimes that's a good strategy is when it first comes up, try and shoot it once and then run away. Okay, that didn't work that well, but you can usually get 2 shots on it if you do that. Shoot it. Okay. It is a good strategy, guys. At least it worked out for me, I think. Okay, so we're getting closer. And you just got to keep shooting that little appendage that he sticks out. And once you get it enough times, which I think is 8 or 10 times, I can't quite remember. But it starts to get really fast. You guys see that? Oh man, geez. I missed completely there. Oh, watch out. Okay, and get it. Come on. Get it. Okay. Almost there. And see, he doesn't hurt you himself. It's just his appendage. Oh, got it. There it is. And then he dies. And then the white blood cells come and take over and clear up the virus for Joe. And it gives us back our laser scalpel. All right. So Now we can cut through blockages, which is what we need to do to get out of here. So let's go ahead and cut that right open. Bzzz, and we're through. So now that we can do that, guys, there are other places we can now visit. So we're going to head into the heart here. So click the heart and let's go. Now, of course, the heart has those blockages that I was just talking about, and we needed it. And you can use the scalpel. There we go. I filled up my health. You can use it to break the red blood cells as well. So we broke through that, and we've got a virus attack here, guys, and it's another boss virus right from the start. So this one you have to use your laser scalpel on, and you have to go in and stab him. So you don't want to stab him when he's like that. So when he spreads apart, stab him and run away. And then he'll swing around. And then you can go in, stab him, run away. Oh, no, 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 let me out, let me out. And when he gets against the wall there, that's really bad. But you can always break more red blood cells and get more health. One thing about this is there are more that you have to beat him like, I think 3 times or maybe even 4. If you're on the 3rd time and you die, it will take you back to the first time. So make sure not to die once you've gotten through the first one, or else you'll have to do it over again. So just keep going in whenever he is stationary. Bad move. Oh, he's hugging me. He's hugging me. Don't hug me. Okay, yeah. And I guess I hit him enough while he was hugging me because he was hugging the laser. So there we go. Get a blue one and full health. Sweet. So we'll go to the next one and cut through this, of course. His heart has a lot of fat in it, and we'll go ahead and run in. Same deal, except, oh, he's hugging me again. Let go. I don't want to hug. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need some more health. There we go. And he'll dart at you where the other one didn't move. Now he does move. But if you just keep going in and out like I just did, and he's swimming away because I got him. And we'll go to the next one here, and it looks like you can't go there, but you can. You see it's underneath, and we'll cut through the fat again. And then, oh, this guy moves out again. Well, it's the same guy, of course. And you can cut him and run away, and don't push me against the wall. Okay, I'm getting kind of low, so before I go in, when you get that low, like a 1/3 or a 1/4 or whatever, make sure to go fill up your health. Really, really is important to just take that extra second, guys. Please do it. And then you can just keep going in and hitting him. And he's gonna, yeah, oh, okay. Oh, I broke that. That was good. That was a good attack because he was gonna come in and grab me. Let me get out of there. Ooh, okay. And you gotta just stay out of his range when he swings at you. Okay. Oh, let go. Okay. And there we go. And it should be, oh, there he is. Good. I got him one more time. And there is one last time we have to beat him right here, guys. So let's go through here, get some health. And yep, I'm full health. All right, we'll cut through the fat here. And you don't have to cut through both sides, but I did anyway. There it is. And okay, so he's behind the fat. So you got to cut the fat out of the way because it makes it easier for you to reach him. And then you can just go in, and you don't really even have to hit his body. You can hit his arm. So that's what I did here, is I waited out of his range, and then I would go and hit his arm there and run back. And you know, you don't, if you hit the tip, it doesn't work, but if you hit the regular part of his arm, it should work. There it is, like that, you see? And then run back out. And then in, and then out. And then get him again. Yeah. I think one more shot. Oh, come on. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. All right. No, maybe one more. Come on. We'll run away a little bit. Let him take a shot. Okay, no, he's not going to. All right. Die. Okay. One more, I think. Guys, I'm sorry that these boss fights take so long. Okay, yeah, there he is. All right, we got him. He's done. White blood cells taken over. They're going to bring us another part of our ship, guys. And we got part of the virus contained. We got a sample, and look at this. We got our coagulator, guys, so we can go to another area of the body. So here we go with the coagulant, and let's go ahead and go this way. No, wait, you know what? Can we go this way? No, 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 no. We can't go this way. There is a heart arrhythmia, but we can't correct that right now because we don't have the tools we need for it. But if you go this way, it will take you into the lungs. We don't want to go that way just yet. So let's head back out the way that we came. And yes, we have to go the whole way, guys. I know. I should sing a song while you guys exit. Watch me exit, but no. No, I won't subject you to that torture. I'll let you guys just enjoy it. There it is. Okay. So we'll head out here, and we got to go to another place that we've never been, or we haven't been just yet. Or actually, we got the coagulant. Let's go to the hand. The hand has a few things in it we have to fix. So we're going to go back to the hand, guys, and fix some things that weren't there before but are there now. So now we have the coagulant. Let's go ahead and use it. And we have tissue hemorrhages in his hand. So you guys see where the blood cells are coming from. Those are open wounds. We need to close those up. There we go. Just keep shooting it until it turns green. And I believe there are 4 in here. So there's 1. And I forgot here that you can actually shoot through the walls. So you should do that. I ended up going all the way around, but you don't have to. As you guys can see here, I realized that at some point, like, oh yeah, I can shoot through the walls. I don't have to. So there you go. You can shoot through the cell walls. So we'll go here and go all the way to the end. I think there, nope. Sorry about that, guys. But like I said, I think there are 4 cuts that you have to heal. And once you've healed them all, it will tell you that it's been resolved. Not here. Maybe there's only 3. Let's see. So we've done 2. Let's see how many more there are. Let's check here. Yeah, I think there's 1 here. So I think there really are 4 because there's 1 more at the top. So that's 3. And we've got 1 more at the top, guys. Let's go back the way we came. Not that way. And we'll go up here. And we'll go around this way and all the way to the end. There should be 1 last one in the thumb here. There it is. All right. Good stuff. And there it is. Hemorrhage healed. So we can head out and we can use this a little bit more. For the arm, guys. Why not try the arm since we've already done the hand? So we'll go into the arm. All right, now we are in the arm, guys, and the muscles are contracting, and we get to watch Joe try and lift some weights. And he's on number 5. 6. Come on, Joe, you can do this. Come on, Joe, you can do this. Do it. 7. Yes, Joe, go, go, go. Yeah, talk while you do it. Yeah. So his muscles are contracting because he's doing that. If you have the coagulant already selected, guys, just use it there and make your way through the muscles. One thing about the muscles is they apparently have spikes on them. I don't really know why, but they do, and they do hurt. So try and go through when they're spaced apart and fight against the stream from the open wounds. And be careful. Okay, and keep going through and coagulate. Oh boy. Coagulate anything you see that's on your way, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get through it. So there it is, and I closed it off. And again, if you're low on health, you can use your regular gun and fire at red blood cells, so you can hopefully get some health for your ship, but I didn't get any there. Let's see about this one. Nope. All right, forget it. Let's go ahead and put the coagulant back on, and we'll just be careful, or we'll try to be careful. Okay, good stuff. All right, nice. Oh, okay, I bounced a little bit. Let's go. Once it closes there, I closed it off, and we should be able to get through. And oh man, that was a health ball. Oh, there we go. Sweet. So now we're at full health. And back to the coagulant, and we'll wait for this muscle to contract again. There it is, and I hit the bottom, but that's okay. And we'll go, oh, okay. So this one's a little bit tough to get past. You gotta just go quick. And then there's 1 more we have to seal here. And I'm riding the muscle up and down. Okie dokie. Close it. There it is. All right, up. And we'll go past and out. And once we go out, guess what, guys? We got it. Well, we got to go through here, and there's a tissue calcification detected. So what you'll want to do is go here and select your laser and cut out all this tissue calcification, since we have the ability to do that now. So there we go. Calcification destroyed. All right, and we'll go right through the nerves here, and they will close behind us because of the virus attack, and we won't be able to get out. And we have to beat the boss here, and Joe gets a little cramp. There he is. Uh-oh. Couldn't get the 8th one. Sorry, dude. All right, so we're gonna head over to the right here, and you'll see the virus attacks, and they aren't just a single boss. It's 2 pods of these yucky spider virus guys. You'll see they look like spiders. Blah. So they come after you, and what you're gonna wanna do is just go right past them and switch to your coagulant tool, and go ahead and coagulate these and turn them green, and you'll see it'll focus their attention, and they'll try and eat away the coagulant. So just fill it up. And once you've filled them up, it'll buy you some time that they won't be chasing you. Go on back and use your regular gun on their little base hive thing, and just go to town on it until you see the spider guys come back behind you. So we should be able to beat this one here without them coming. They even put a web behind it, kind of, you know? All right, there we go, and we should get a few shots on it. And you saw the white blood cells coming to destroy the virus's nest. And Joe's doing all right. He's in the lower right corner, and just destroy these guys. Let's go back here. And if he gets down to red, I think he dies, but I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and, yep, coagulate. Yep, and coagulate. Yep, and go on back, and you should be able to beat it now, because they're not going to come after you. They're going to have a hard time beating that or breaking that. So go ahead and shoot that nest, destroy it. And then you have beat the arm. Yay, you beat the arm level. Okay. And they come back for you, but I think, oh yeah, you do have to kill them. I was going to say, I don't think you have to kill them, but I guess you do, because they keep coming. And virus contain sample taken. And then go ahead and coagulate all these for one last time, because those spider guys kind of messed it up. So we'll go there, and here we go. We'll coagulate. And I'm not sure that this is necessary, because all we're really here for is, oh, and there it is. Okay, I was wondering, oh yeah, it is necessary. Once you coagulate all those, you get the final, well, not the final weapon on the ship, but not the final piece of the ship. We're still missing one piece, which is our gravity drive, but the electro bolt is online now, and we can start shocking the nerves like this one, so we can get out, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get out. So let's go ahead and shock the nerves, and there we go. It relieves his cramp, and we can get out of the arm. We'll fly our way back out just the way we came, guys. And not that it's any easier now that we have this tool, because those muscles are still going to be contracting and expanding, but we can at least get out. So go ahead and swim or drive or fly, or what else would you call it? Oh, right. The muscles aren't contracting. It makes it a lot easier. I was just kidding, guys. So yeah, the muscles aren't moving, but I'm still banging myself on everything. I'm so bad at this. Oops. So I'm going to try and get health here while I go by the red blood cells. There's one coming on the right. Come on, give me that. Yep, that's what I wanted. All right, now we're good. Don't have to worry about dying midstream there. And we've already cleared out that the calcification at the bottom, so we don't have to do that once we head out of here. And just... I had a hard time finding the spot, but if you just click around, you'll eventually find the spot, and it'll say loading. There it is. Okay. Now, the next thing we have to go to is back to the stomach, guys. So let's go in. All right, now we're in, and we're going straight down into the intestines, and we've got the stomach ulcers still, but I'm kind of ignoring that. And now that I think about it, like I said, you can use your, you can clear it at any time. And like I said in the beginning, I suggested you do it in the beginning, but I don't know that I did it. So I don't know that it's a requirement. So as you guys can see, we still have an intestinal blockage, and you're probably like, what? We cleared everything. Well, if you remember, I mentioned that penny from before, that little spoiler there. Yes, now that we have the nerve innovator, I really can't remember what that thing is called, but it's the tool on the right, guys. We can use that to release the penny, which is the actual cause of intestinal blockage. So we'll just make our way all the way around here. And there it is. Go ahead and clear that with this tool. Press spacebar. Boom. Done. And we don't have to go back out the way we came. There we go. Blockage removed. Even though I felt like we did before, but just go out this way and we'll go toward where the boss was, but we don't have to worry about it because we've already beaten him. We've already taken the sample. We're good. Just go ahead and select your laser and go ahead and cut right through it with your laser blade. There we go. All right, we're done with the stomach and the intestines. We're going to head into the brain. Yes. And we have all the tools we need to get in there, and we just need the last item from the brain. So let's go ahead and put on our tool on the right there and go ahead and hit the nerve, and it'll open up the passageway. And already a boss fight, guys. And this is the final boss fight. Well, actually, that's not true. Second to last boss fight. I don't know why I was thinking it was the final one. I guess it's because it's the hardest one, and the last one I don't really consider a boss fight because it was so easy. What I like to do is switch onto my laser blade, just stab all of those guys as they come. And then the way you kill this boss is you use the nerves. So you press spacebar on the nerve, it'll follow you, connect it to the next nerve, or the neuron, I guess, and then kill the guys. Then as you can see, he's standing on that one, so we'll use that. Nope, we'll use that. Then you put right over top, and then go and swim right over the neuron there and connect. Come on, connect them together. It will connect, and boom, it'll shock him. And once he's shocked, he will move to another one. So we'll just start making the pathway again. And we'll make a pathway from there to there. And you don't have to do it in forwards order. You can do it in reverse order, you know, from him to the source. It doesn't really matter. But there we go. We've got, okay, let's kill these guys. And I just stay still and I'll let them walk or swim or move right into the lava blade. Lava blade? My goodness. Laser blade, because they are quite slow, so it's just easier to do that than try shooting at them because they're going to come directly at you anyway. And then we'll connect to this one, and then we'll connect this one to the one he is on. And boom, shock him. Bye-bye. All right, that is 2, and I think you need to hit him 5 times, and I just switched to the laser blade because I know those minions are coming. And this time I decided to do it in reverse order by connecting to his first and then connecting it to the firing neuron. So let's go, and I'll probably do this one. Okay, so that is his one, and we need to connect an end to his neuron. So what? Okay, actually, I guess I didn't do it in reverse order. I think one of these I did in reverse order. So connect this one to here. I guess I was just eyeballing it. And I think that I messed this one up, but it is fixable. And I'll show you guys that that is the case. Even if you make a mistake. Oh, that's good. Even if you make a mistake when you're building the pathway, you can always undo what you did, which is, I guess, a good demo that I made a couple of mistakes. But yeah, so I move it over here and it'll follow you no matter what weapon you have. And then I connect it there. And you just keep the connections going, and these guys are annoying. Okay. And yeah, I think that's where I made the mistake. We'll see in a second, but I think that that's where I made the mistake. I meant to put it to the top one, but I figured, oh, this will work anyway, but it doesn't quite reach, I don't think. So let's go ahead and grab it, press spacebar, connect to the next one. And the problem is that we have, I just saw a way I could have done it too. It would have worked. I could have connected it to the left and connected the one up. But anyway, I undo what I did because you can't connect those two ends together. So I'm like, oh man, what did I do? I think I end up making it even worse, but because I try and get it to connect, but it doesn't fit. Let's see here. Yeah, I made a mess. Oh, geez. Also, be careful not to connect it in a circle, guys, because I was messing around with it at the end, and I ended up connecting it in a circle, and what happened was it created an infinite loop, and it crashed my browser. So, not recommended. So yeah, this is what I ended up doing in the right way. Go ahead and put this here, and then we'll grab that end and put it over Oh, I connected it to the wrong one, but you can undo it again, or you can just connect with that one. It really doesn't, come on, really doesn't matter that much because it doesn't weaken the signal or anything considering how many it goes through. So I just grabbed this one instead of undoing it, and boom, one more. I think we just have one more, guys. And again, sorry about the length of these boss fights. They do take a while because there are only certain ways you can kill them. Alright, he's trying to grab me. Let's go ahead and switch back to our blade. Laser blade. 3 and they always come in 4s, so just wait for all 4 to come. And then you can go ahead and switch to it and pick it up. And move the, yep, come on, get it, yep, there it is, so that's connected, and, oh boy, and as you guys can see, it's pretty close to this one, so we really don't have a lot to do here, but I'm trying to get some health. There it is, just in case, because if you die, you lose your progress on this guy, so you don't want to die. And up, laser blade. Like I said, that's a really, really easy way to kill them because they come right for it. If they were swarming around you left and right, you'd have to use your weapon, but it's easier that way. There you go. And there. And one more. Come on, get him. Get him. I missed. All right. And 2, 3, and 4. All right. There it is. Grab it. And we may have one more hit on him, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Is he done? Is he dead? I think one more. One more time. Yes, one last time, guys. And while he looks far away on this one, it's really not that far. Or not as far as the... Well, I guess it's about the same. Except I do it in the right order this time, so I don't make a mistake. So it does go a little bit quicker. Here, grab it. And see, he doesn't really... okay, it's only those sticks that hurt you. The rest of him doesn't hurt you. So there's that. And then... we'll go ahead and grab this end, and we connect it from reverse, like I was saying. Just one of the strategies that you can use. There it is, and go away, Mr. Virus. And then this one to here, and we better switch to our lava blade. They're getting close. Boom, boom, boom. Last one. All right, and we got 2 more to connect, and we are done, guys. There we go. Connect to here. There it is. Full extension there, and finally connect the nerve to the whole nerve network, and boom, we destroyed him. He's done, and we're gonna get our gravity drive back. There yep, see, there are the white blood cells. That's when you know he is dead, and they will go ahead and take him down. I don't know why that one's freaking out over there, but anyway, there's our gravity drive left behind for us. Woohoo! Ship cleared for travel through windy environments. And I know you guys are thinking the same thing I did. When I saw windy environments, I was like, because, you know, like breaking wind. Okay, enough fart humor. Okay, I just thought it was really funny. Go ahead and seal this off. I don't know if it's necessary, but I did it anyway, just in case. And then we go ahead and go on out. We are done with the brain here, guys. We're almost finished. Can you believe it? I can't hear you. Can you believe it? Let's go into the mouth, guys. And this one's pretty quick if you know what to do. So go ahead and run down the mouth on the side. It says tooth cavity. We got to take care of it. Just go under the teeth here, right along the gums. There you go, just like that. Switch to your laser and cut that tooth away. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Ugh, I can't imagine. I hate dentists. Okay, cavity eradicated along with the entire tooth. Poor guy. Let's go ahead out of the mouth. That's all you've got to do there. And guys, this is the last part. Yes, the last part. We're going into the heart. So go ahead and click on the heart, guys, and you'll accelerate through. And here we go. All right, you guys remember this part, and it's a little different now because the nerves are innovated because we do not have the bosses in there. So go ahead and use your nerve tool or whatever it's called to open up the muscles. Come on, there it goes. All right, and just keep right on going, guys. And it says there's a heart arrhythmia, and we'll take care of that in a second, but we need to get some health. There we go, and we'll use that. here we go, and use it. There, the muscles shrink, we got through. And we'll make the muscles shrink again. And keep going up, and you'll see the ones on the right up here. Go ahead and use those, and you'll fix the nerves. There we go, regular heartbeat restored, and we can head on in to the lung area, guys. I think it's the lungs. I mean, it looks like the lungs to me. And we get super tiny, and those look like alveoli, those little things there. So I think, and as you guys see, see, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the lungs. That's why it's black. So we're a tiny ship, and there's a big monster in here. Now we have the gravity drive, we can go through it. Before, you wouldn't have been able to go through the lungs, but we can. So keep right on going here and go over to the other side, and you should find, there he is. And as you can see, the slimy parts, those are the parts you want to shoot. So all you have to do is go over near him, wait for him to start to eat the alveoli. And, okay. Or the bronchioles. Maybe are they bronchioles or are they alveoli? I don't know. But as you can see right there, that is the exposed part. Just stay away from it and shoot from far away. And after about 10 to 15 shots, boom, you break his arm. And he'll drop off a couple of viruses, but they don't really pay much attention to you. So you can defeat them on the way over to him, but they just kind of float, and you don't really have to worry about them too much. And I'm taking the opportunity to upgrade my weapon during it. And you can see Joe's health in the right there, the lower right, and just let him spin around, and he'll lock on to some more of those lovely, tasty candy balls, and you can start shooting that arm while it eats. And this is pretty much the easiest boss fight of them all. I guess they do pay attention when you're in range, but if you're far enough away, they don't even bother you at all. So we'll follow him around again. Kill his little virus dudes on the way. And he found another spot, I think. Did he? Yep, he's about to stick out his arm. There it is. All right, and leave me alone, Mr. Virus. Okay, and just get an angle on him and just keep firing. Bing, 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 bing. Oh man, this island was frustrating, I have to say, guys, because I had to play it so many times to get through it, just because of the bugs. And I really hope by the time you guys play it, or I don't know what day, month, or year you guys are playing right now, but I really hope that all the bugs are resolved and you can get straight through it. Now, like I said, you got to do it in this order. Although I think it sort of forces you to do it by the way you get things. But for some reason, when I did this the first time, and I did do this the first time in this exact order, but I must have missed something, because when it went to sneeze, and you can see it in the road to Captain Think Noodles, when he went to sneeze, I didn't get sneezed out of the body. Oops, spoiler. Anyway, you're going to destroy the guy right here. Come on. And done. All right. Red or white blood cells, virus contained, sample taken. The blood cells are taking him out, and sneeze imminent, assume crash position, which is what I did, but this didn't happen. So here it is. Boom, you get sneezed out, and we're baby tiny, although kind of big. A lot bigger than I thought we would be. Because, I mean, think about it, guys. Like, shouldn't we be like super tiny small? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there it is. We got sneezed out, and yeah, we're a hero. Well, he's a hero or something. So anyway, he takes credit. We grow up. Why can't we have credit? Yeah, and they're like, this was a black op. No one must ever know of your involvement. See? But we got the Virus Hunter medal. Yes. And guys, I don't know if there's a bonus quest. I haven't seen anything about a bonus quest, and I ran around the island, couldn't really find anything, and people don't really know who I am. So if you head out, yeah, there's really not much else to do here other than say thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough. If you did, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and of course, noodle on.